Bollywood has made a lot of movies lately where they focus on social causes such as LGBTQ+, male pattern baldness, or middle-age pregnancy. They raised awareness of such issues while also entertaining us audience in the process. They did this successfully yet again by tackling the issue of growing surrogacy practices in India in the feel-good family entertainer that we're going to talk about today, which is the recently released Netflix comedy MiMi. What's up, all you showmen and showwomen around the world? Welcome to another edition of ShowmaNation. If you're new to this channel, then make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell icon, and make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram by clicking on the links in the description box so that you guys get regular updates about the channel and about my videos. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, let's get right down to business. MiMi is a comedy drama film that is a remake of the hit Marathi film I Want to Be a Mother, and it is written and directed by Lakshman Uthagar, who's best known for directing the movie Luka Chupi. The film stars Kriti Sanon as the lead actress, who's best known for starring in films such as Bareli Ki Barfi and Luka Chupi. It also has the ever-busy Pankaj Tripathi, who shot into limelight for starring as Kaleen Bhaiya in the hit web series Mirzapur. For supporting actors, we have Sai Tamankar, who's best known for starring in movies such as Love Sonia and Hunter, and we also have the character actors Manoj Pawa and Supriya Pathak as the other members of our supporting cast. The movie begins with this guy who's talking over the phone about his stock of young girls to supply. You guys would think that he's a pimp, but instead we get introduced to John and Summer, who are an American couple in desperate search of a surrogate mother as they were unable to conceive for years. In search of a surrogate, they come across this beautiful local dancer named MiMi, played by Kriti Sanon, and they were instantly smitten by her. The couple asks their local taxi driver, Bhanu, played by Pankaj Tripathi, to convince MiMi to be their surrogate in exchange of 20 lakhs. MiMi, who aspires to be a Bollywood actress but has no financial means to pursue it, reluctantly agrees to it after some initial hesitation. After months of trying, she finally gets pregnant, and then the couple leaves her to be taken care of by Bhanu and her best friend Shama, played by Sai Tamankar. And then as the movie goes on, we see these three troublemakers go above and beyond and jump through hoops to keep this sensitive matter under the wraps from the conservative society of Rajasthan, while we also see our lead character MiMi go through a journey of compromise, sacrifice, and self-realization of how beautiful motherhood is. Now that was basically a little premise of the film, and now I have to point out all the good parts of the film. Then I'll start with this movie has an amazing cast, and all the actors involved act their hearts out, which makes this movie such a treat to watch. Kriti Sanon undoubtedly acted out of her skin, and this was clearly her best performance thus far. She put in a lot of weight for this role, and the perfect blend of her Rajasthani accent along with her amazing range of expressions and emotions made her character an absolute standout. Her hard work clearly paid off, because even though there were some other well-renowned actors beside her, her performance was so good that you guys would feel that the whole movie rests on her shoulder, which makes her the clear MVP of this film. Pankaj Tripathi, as usual, does a great job as an altruistic taxi driver named Bhanu, and he will entertain you throughout this whole film. Sai Tamankar does a great job as Mimi's supportive best friend Shama, and I won't be surprised if she ends up getting a Filmfare nomination for her performance, because she plays her role really well, and it makes you want to have your own Shama in your own life. Manoj Pawa and Supriya Pathak have really good chemistry together, and they were really entertaining to watch as the overly emotional parents of MiMi, although guys, there were times when they were just really melodramatic. Besides the acting, which is undoubtedly the best part and the saving grace of this film, the comedy and the jokes are another standout of this movie. The jokes were really clever and funny, and the wonderful way that they were delivered and acted out will make you laugh till your guts hurt. Another positive aspect of this film is the overall music. The composer is none other than the legendary A.R. Rahman, and he delivers yet again, as starting from the background score to the songs that they play in between adds up much more emotions to the scenes and makes it even more beautiful and hard-hitting. Now that was all the positives of the film, and now if I have to talk about the negatives, then I'll start with... Now guys, as fun as this movie was, the movie does drop quite significantly right at the end, especially at the start of the second half when a conflict arises. Things get really melodramatic, and they really drift away from the main plot of the film, which actually killed the flow of the movie. The girl from the American couple, Summer, was actually hard to watch at times, especially when she spoke in Hindi, because guys, it felt really forced and fake. Besides that, there's a white kid in this film who ends up speaking in Hindi, and obviously it was dubbed, because they really screwed the pooch on this one, because it was done so badly and so poorly that anyone can understand that, hey, it was dubbed, and it was actually really annoying. Besides that, I strongly felt that the ending of the film was actually quite weak and underwhelming, because it'll make you question the whole point of this whole movie, and will make you ask yourself, why didn't they just do that in the first place? Like guys, the main plot of the movie focused on a social taboo such as surrogacy in a conservative society such as that of India's, and I was actually expecting an ending that kind of leans more towards it and promotes it as the normal thing that it is, but instead the director ends up taking a totally different route where they end up promoting a whole other cause altogether, which makes the ending a bit contradicting from the main plot of the movie. A little warning to all you libertarians though, because this movie takes quite a firm stand against abortion. And if you guys are someone who gets worked up about things like these, then take a chill pill and don't get your panties in a bunch. Now that summed up all the positives and the negatives of this film, and now it's time for my verdict. Now guys, I had a really great time watching this movie because they introduced a very sensitive social cause such as surrogacy in a very welcoming and entertaining way, which makes it very easy for their audience to understand and relate to it, especially those who are not yet familiar with this concept. On top of that guys, as much as I love Bollywood, we all know that they're mostly known for spewing out cliched, regressive crap such as Coolie Number One, so I feel we should really appreciate them when they genuinely make an effort in making a movie with a lot of substance, content, and most importantly, heart. I'm gonna give this movie a solid 7.5 out of 10, and I will say guys that if you guys are looking for a film that you guys can watch with your family and be thoroughly entertained, then look no further, because this passionately made movie with some exceptional performances will make you laugh, will make you cry, and will make you smile all at the same time, which makes this film a perfect, feel-good family entertainer. To all you guys who stuck by throughout this video, I just want to say thank you very much guys, and I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel by hitting the bell icon, because I'm gonna upload new videos every week, and I would love it if you guys were a part of this nation. Until next time, bye for now.